make Andy Dillon our Northwood University Leader of the Day. Northwood University celebrating 51 years of producing leaders and celebrating free enterprise, the Democrat working in a Republican administration and selling Michigan's story to Washington. Also, this morning, we had a grand moment. We did indeed. Catching up there with Daron Levin, who's an old friend who lives in Detroit and contributor to Fortune magazine, who is very outspoken indeed when he talked about President Obama having sort of twisted logic when he said that if it weren't for the auto bailout, the government bailout, that Ford wouldn't have been as successful as it was today. So that's very candid, and we like honesty and people being candid, and so that was our grand moment of the day. You can go to Grand Hotel at 1-800-33-GRAND or grandhotel.com. There are still rooms available, so you can have a grand moment. And after all the Republican candidates who were in that debate last night, if they're still in the race, will be at Grand Hotel for the Republican Leadership Conference. That will be in September at Grand Hotel. So if you want to meet Mitt Romney or Michelle Bachmann or any of these folks, get on the schedule, get yourself on that island, because it's very likely you'll be able to potentially see them speak. Gary Austin, that Answer Man music says I should put the Answer Man hat on.
Yeah, we got to get cracking here, you.
So I was filibustering this morning.
You were stalling for time.
But I've never been wrong, so You've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to try to stump the Answer Man.
I'll do my darndest. Here we go. A campaign watchdog group says last year nearly $23 million spent on what went unreported in Michigan?
Television commercials.
Yes, $23 million worth, and the watchdog group says we've got to do a better job keeping tabs on that sort of thing. Okay, a New York man is considering what after he was kicked off a flight?
Oh, he wants compensation because he said the F word, and they took him off the plane for being disruptive.
Absolutely, positively.
They should have thrown him off the plane from 10,000 feet. You can't talk like that in public. In front of other people. That's just not right.
He said a word that's not very nice. It's a matter of freedom of speech here, so this is headed off to court.
But it's not. It's airline security, and they said he was disruptive. Anybody who's willing to throw around the F word, come on. Okay. Kids, old ladies are on that plane.
Yeah, that's a hot-button story for you, isn't it?
It is. If you disagree or you agree, 888-900-9966. Should Delta have thrown the man off the flight before they took off? He said, "Why is this taking so effing long?"
Yeah.
And they said, you know what, we're a little worried about this guy.
Yeah.
Police came on and took him off. 888-900-9966. Your calls are next.
Hi, this is Duran Martinez, your host.